Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58. And the New York Jets taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the national. The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Mariota swings this out for Hunt. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
To throw once more on second and 10. Mariota. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Mariota on third and 2. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Dances by him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Throwing. Mariota. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Hunt. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 8 yards out. And the Jets will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Newman. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On second down now. It's Hunt. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's got this down to the 35. 61 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis from 10 yards out. And the Jets continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good. To score 21-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Newman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. They hand it off to Mostert. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that challenge, a successful one. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles get a score closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. On second down, it's Hunt. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Mariota. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mariota. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 89 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half. And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First down, Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. 7 yards the pickup there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota got his man. It's Fehoko. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Mariota now from the 50. He completes it to Beckham. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Mariota again. And he's He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Mariota on 1st down. It's caught by Davis. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota
quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And this is caught at the 8.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Mariota. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown.
Lawrence Cager.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Jets are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 24. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Caught on the right side by Adams.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Another run here with Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll run again with Hunt.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
Now Mariota. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Slant to Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Here's Hurts to throw.
The Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He'll look to throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Deebo Samuel.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. It blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action now. Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That's Samuel, caught left side. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mariota.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Simi Fehoko
from 8 yards out.
And the Jets have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They run again with Hunt. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
118 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible.